Hey friends, it's Jacqueline here. In today's video is another installment of Will I Buy It? These series were created by the beautiful Samantha March here in YouTube, and basically is where we just talk about the new and upcoming makeup releases, and I just tell you whether I'm planning to purchase or pass on them or just add them on my wish list in a very lighthearted way. But before we get started, and if you're new here, I hope that you will consider and subscribe to my channel, ring that post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads, and come and follow me on my Instagram. And now, if you want to know what is new and upcoming on the beauty industry, then just keep on watching. Curious why you have this smoky blue eye look. Are you going anywhere, Jacqueline? No, I'm not. Just like every one of us, I think, or so I hope, we're not going pretty much anywhere for, you know, a night out. It's not happening. It's not happening. But you know what? I just wanted to play a little bit with my McGrath eyeshadows, and I grabbed this one right here. I love this blue, so I said, you know what? Let's just play with it. Okay friends, so you know how the drill is. I'm just gonna scooch over this side right here. I'm gonna put some pictures on this side, and we're just gonna go over various different Instagram accounts. I usually list them down below to give them credit. I mean, there are so many, and we're just gonna go over what is really attracting me, catching my eye. And the first thing that caught my attention right here is that, guess who is coming out with a cosmetics line? Who do you think? It's Patrick Starrr. It's gonna be called One Size. That's the name of the brand, and it's gonna be carried exclusively at Sephora and also at his website, which I think is One Size or One Size Beauty. And yeah, so they already have their Instagram, so I'm curious. I'm not gonna say no. I mean, Patrick Starrr, he has, you know, a very, when he does his makeup style is very editorial, very drag type of looks. But I mean, he's a good makeup artist, and I don't know, I'm just curious to see what is he going to launch first. For what it seems like, at least from like these promo pictures right here, the picture of Patrick Ta, it seems like he's gonna come out with something very neutral, very nude, very natural, very kind of like for everyday, for, you know, I mean, the truth of the story is that nude shades, they just sell. So it makes total sense for what it seems like if he comes out with something that is more into the neutrals, nude tones. Now he has these eyelashes that they look ginormous. That I don't know. I don't know about that, but you know, I'm curious. I'm curious to see what he's coming out with. Curious to see also more details about the brand. Where is it made? Don't tell me it's gonna be Seed Laboratories. I don't have anything against Seed Laboratories or ColourPop, or I don't. I'm just laughing about it because you know how it is. I mean, great if it's made here in the United States, but also great if it's made in Italy. I mean, we don't know details. Now, it doesn't say anywhere exactly the date, or at least I'm not able to see it. I don't know. I thought that I saw it somewhere that it was going to be like July 14th or something like that. Not so sure. Honestly, not so sure. So, I'm curious. Let me know. Are you curious to see with what he's coming out? I mean, I know there's a lot of creators here from YouTube, Instagram, that they had been, you know, coming out with their makeup line, but I think Patrick Starrr, he has waited. I mean, he has waited a good amount of time. He has worked so much with MAC Cosmetics though, so let's see what he proposed. Let's see with what he decides to bring. What is it? Who knows? A little interruption right here. Today is Saturday, and I just needed to jump in and talk about this new release. This is the release from PUR Cosmetics in collaboration with RawBeautyKristi. Yes, and I'm gonna be very sincere, honest with you. Yesterday, while I was filming my Will I Buy It video, I saw it popping in one of the Instagram accounts. I didn't read it, I just simply didn't catch my attention. I just have to be sincere with you right here. But later in the evening, while I was editing my video, I took a break. And on that break, I decided to, check the YouTube, and I realized that Kristi had uploaded a video with a reveal of her new collaboration, and I'm like, let me check what it is, and I went through the entire 52 minutes of her reveal, and I want to say that some of the bigger YouTubers that I still watch and that I still trust is Kristi. I really love her style. She can take us from the bold, crazy, like chameleonic type of woman that she is, to a very glam, beautiful, down-to-earth look kind of thing, like everyday kind of look. And so I listened to her entire reveal. This is the palette. The palette comes with 18 different shades, and it's a very interesting concept because basically on one side is a 9-pan palette and the other side you have the other 9. It's like she said, it's kind of her duality, an everyday type of makeup type of thing, and then on the other side your playful color story. Now the palette is completely recyclable, which I know that is extremely important for Kristi. She always had said it, and I like the concept. I mean, and I really like, while I was watching her video, I heard her selections, why, I mean, there's so much thought about it, and it's so many personal feelings and sentiments that I just connected with her so much. How she speaks about her mom, who unfortunately is not any longer with her, her dad, and these copper boxes that he does. I love copper, so imagine that, alone. And then the color, both sides, I mean, like everything about it is so interesting. I'm honest with you, like I said, it didn't catch my attention right away. It had to be until Kristi explained it. Even the work of art that is outside the palette and even inside the palette itself is just, like if you have watched her, you know that she likes to draw, she likes to paint, she's very artistic in general. She did all those graphics. I mean, like, you can only imagine how much thought went into it. I was surprised that Kristi decided to do her collaboration with PUR Cosmetics? In a way, yes. And in a way, because I follow her, I know she loved the PUR Foundation for so long. So in a way it makes sense, and in a way it's kind of like, I think, kind of unexpected. I perhaps would have expected more from her to collaborate, I don't know, like even Dose of Colors, or I mean even Manny, because I know she loves the products from Manny and MUA. And I know, I mean, Manny and Kristi perhaps no, but hey, doesn't matter. I have tried PUR Cosmetics eyeshadows. I reviewed the Barbie palette that they did last year, and they are not outstanding, but they are nice. They are nice. I mean, they make the job. Now, what I think about this is Kristi, she's a perfectionist, so I'm pretty sure she pushed, or hopefully she has pushed PUR to, make an outstanding formula that really speaks about her. So I have high expectations, and the reason why I wanted to do this jumping right here is because the product is launching tomorrow, Sunday, July 12th at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time or 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at PUR Cosmetics. It is also important to know that this is a pressed pigment palette. So it's not called eyeshadow palette because there's some pressed pigments in there. It's gonna cost $34, and then there's also the lashes, so two different type of lashes, one that is more dramatic, one that is more flirty and simplistic, $14 each. It's cruelty-free, talc-free, vegan, gluten-free, and again recyclable, which we all know this is so important for Kristi. And I'm excited for her, and the reason why I'm excited for her and why I would like to get the palette, not really much the lashes, but yes, the palette, is I don't think she needs necessarily my support. She's now a big YouTuber, 1 million subscribers, but it's her first launch. But beyond that, I am a mother and this year she she got pregnant after so many years of infertility. She has been blessed. There has been a miracle in her life. 2020 has been so hard for all of us. I mean, we don't know, you know, like we are living in day by day. So for me, like this is a blessing for Kristi, and I'm up to supporting her, to supporting her growing family. I mean, I just see so much positivity about it. So anyhow, I just wanted to again pop up here and let you know what are my thoughts about it. Let me know if you will be getting it. I'm very curious of it. Okay, let's keep going with what I recorded yesterday. And then Kylie Cosmetics. There's a sneak peek right here for her birthday collection 2020. We know Kylie, she comes out with her birthday collection every single year. We see something for her birthday. And this year is kind of like a leopard print theme, like very like safari style. Okay, I mean, we just see the outer package. It seems like they are gonna, I mean, like usual, her matte liquid lipstick and lip kit, you know, the lip liner kit, and perhaps an eyeshadow palette. I mean, we know the whole drill. Now, Kylie posted it that she's pushing this collection back, so it's not gonna come out at the time of her birthday like it usually does. She says that it's gonna come out perhaps by the end of the year. Everything has been pushed back because of the current situation. Here in California, they had closed down various different counties because, you know, the virus is spreading again. It's hard to control. It's just too much. It's just too much. And she just actually came out with her Kendall by Kylie, the full collection. And I actually reviewed this palette right here. I thought, you know, I actually like the color story. But if you want to see details about this palette, go and check out my review. I mean, I'm really not dying to get another of her collections or another of her palettes. I will have to see it. It's a perhaps, but it's a, I don't know, too. I don't know. I mean, with Kylie, and I will encourage you to go and check it out. It's not a disappointment, but I think that nowadays, with all the different brands that they are out there, I think that Kylie, she really needs to push her brand. I mean, she's pricing her palettes high, and therefore she should deliver better quality. Let's just put it at that. And then Mama Pat, I mean, talking about Pat McGrath right here, right? Yeah, I don't have a full face of Pat McGrath. I use the Mothership palette because, well, here we go. This is another news, and it has to do with my channel. I'm planning to do a series also in Spanish for those of my subscribers that they are Spanish speakers. So I wanted to balance things out and put, you know, content up in English, as I have been doing for over a year right now. But I also want to cater to my Spanish speaker viewers. And anyhow, I'm coming with a surprise tomorrow, Sunday. So if you want to see that, and if you speak Spanish or you want to learn Spanish or whatever it is the case, don't forget to subscribe and, you know, ring that notification bell so you don't miss out. I'm super excited about it, and I think I got so inspired because I recorded that video yesterday, and then today I'm like, you know what, let me keep playing with some Pat McGrath. Anyhow, going to Pat McGrath right here, she did a sneak peek, and we now know that she's coming out with a second mascara that is called the Dark Star Mascara. Now, I do have her mascara, and although you know, it's okay, I enjoy it, it's a fine mascara. I know certain people, they didn't have the best experience too because it flaked on them. So there were mixed kind of feedback right there, who liked it, who didn't, and whatnot. And actually, I just saw on an Insta stories my friend Alicia from Kinky Sweat, she just received it in PR, so I'm really looking forward to see it in action. I really like actually the wand. It's kind of like an hourglass wand, and I don't know, I think perhaps what it seems like, I mean, promo pictures are always promo pictures, but it seems that it will be a mascara that it will actually give you volume. Now, I repeat it time and time again, I don't need more mascaras. In fact, I even passed on the Marc Jacobs mascara, even though I really like the packaging of that mascara. It just looks so beautiful, but I decided to pass on that one. I decided to pass on the Huda Beauty mascara because I just have too many, and it seems like every brand, they are just wanting to come out with mascara, and I'm really surprised about this lingerie here. I honestly thought when she did the first sneak peek just showing a little bit of the pink, I thought finally she's coming out with the blushes. That was the first thing. And then she did another sneak peek and you were able to see an eye on the, you know, on the unicard, and I was like, tell me that they are liquid eyeshadows. I was so excited. I'm like, liquid eyeshadows. And then a mascara. I mean, like, at least it's a mascara and it's not an eyeliner. Not that I have anything against eyeliners, because her eyeliners are great, but I don't know. I don't know about that. Okay, so this mascara is going to be pricey, $30, and it's going to be available on July 14th at her website and at Sephora. And it says right here, peach black microfine creme pigments teleport eyes, layering each lash with volume for fuller stretch and more defined lashes. I know, McGrath and her poetry. Okay, it's supposed to intensely volumize, leaf, and give length. Okay. I mean, the descriptions are just like so like intense. It's just a mascara that is gonna volumize. Okay, so let's see. I mean, like, I don't know if I'm just gonna like jump right away. Perhaps I will, and I end up doing, you know, like kind of like a try on haul. That in fact I just did a try on haul like, what, 2 days ago. So if you haven't watched it, go ahead and watch it. There's a lot of new products right there, fun products. So moving right along right here, let's see what else we have. Oh, Jouer. I haven't seen a lot from Jouer. I mean, like, the obvious, you know, we just talk about it, how hard it is right now to launch products and everything has been pushed back. But yeah, they are coming with 2 face palettes, Sweet Cheeks and Cheeky Crush. I absolutely love the blushes, bronzers, highlighters from Jouer. I think they do a fantastic job. And this palette right here seems to be a little bit more complete. I wish though to have seen perhaps a third one, you know, light, and then a medium one, and then a deeper one. That would have been nice, but honestly, the palettes look good. And I'm actually more drawn to the one that has that, I don't know, coral orange and kind of red raspberry shade as a blush. I mean, I know the other one is more like wearable, like every day, but at the same time I'm thinking, well, that one I already have it even from them, you know, I like colors, but the other ones that is more punchy, I have something like that on my collection, but what I'm saying is I don't have something like that from Jouer, and I know their brand and I like it. And this summer collection also comes with eyeshadow trios. It is a set of 4 and the set costs $42. This is interesting. I mean, these eyeshadows, they come in these round pans with 3 different shades. Kind of reminds me to make something makeup. This one at Sephora. Oh. No, it's a Smashbox. Sorry, a Smashbox. It reminds me to the Smashbox eyeshadows trios too. They come like that. But what is interesting about these is that they come in a set. So it's a little bit different. It's not that you're picking up just one. The one that is a smoky eye is called Sumptuous. And I mean, it's a smoky eye. It looks good. And then for the trio Tempting, it's more of like that purple cooler tone. The only thing about this one is the matte shade. I know they wanted to do a cool tone, but it looks a little bit too grayish. Or perhaps it's just me. And then we have Luscious, which is so pretty. It has this kind of like peachy coral shade, your golden tone. And then the one that it's called Irresistible. I feel Irresistible. It kind of, I don't know, the shade kind of reminds me a little bit of the Tom Ford Soleil. I don't remember if it's Soleil d'Hiver. Yeah, I don't remember. But anyhow, it kind of reminds me that minty shade. I think that's fun. I think this is a lot of fun. I love, you know, how it comes packaged in the, you know, micrograms. So let me know if you will be interested on a review on this whole collection, and maybe I can, you know, grab the eyeshadows, maybe one of the face palettes. You let me know. And then this collection is also coming with some shimmer lip gloss in pearl. About the shimmer, I don't know. I even have it right here somewhere. Oh, here, yeah. I do have Jouer lip glosses. They are really beautiful. They give you know, a lot of luminosity to the lips. They are pretty, and even though when they have like glitter in it, they don't feel like, you know, like hard on your lips, rubbing or anything like that. So that could be a good one. And then some sheer pigment lip gloss, $17 each, one in sheer warm pink Parisian, and then feminist in sheer cool pink. And then they also have the essential lip enhancer shine balm and shimmer in champagne for $18. That one, you know, I have tried those, and they are not for me. They are not for me. They're gonna be available on July 14th at Jouer Cosmetics. It doesn't say anything about Sephora. I don't know if it's coming to Sephora. I mean, weird times right here. But anyhow, let's move on right here to another mascara, and that's from Hourglass. And this is, I think it's available right now. Let's just, July 9th. Yeah, so it's available right now. And it's called, what is it called? Hourglass Unlock Mascara. You see, another mascara. Every single brand, they are dropping mascaras. I don't need it. Mascaras are not so exciting for me, honestly. I mean, like, it's exciting to have, you know, long lashes, but voluminous, but seeing one mascara after another one after another, I don't know, like, perhaps brand, do they call each other? It's like, hey, what are you gonna release now? Oh, you know, between this month and this month, I'm doing mascaras, and between this month and this month, I'm doing foundations, and, you know, this month and this month, concealers, and then, you know, they just make their little plot and they just drop them out to us. It's like, there's no variation. Sorry. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so moving over here to Darling Charlotte. She just dropped 2 of the Pillow Talk. Okay, let's just give up, okay? Pillow Talk is just another line for Charlotte Tilbury. Let's just say it like that. I mean, she's gonna use the Pillow Talk everywhere, just like NARS does Orgasm. I think that's it. Okay, so they are called the Pillow Talk Lip and Lip and Cheek Glow. They are not cheap. No Charlotte Tilbury. We hope so, right? So they are $40 each. 2 shades. Color of Dreams, which is a warm rosebud pink, and then the color of Passion, which is a deep blushing berry pink. So I have purchased both of them. There was an early access. I'm planning to put a review of these, just as I did with the Patrick Ta, which I actually wearing right now, the Patrick Ta blushes, which are so amazing. In fact, I'm using, I cannot find it, it's somewhere here on my mess. I'm using She's So LA on my cheeks today, but these are duo sets. And what I did for this review, if you haven't watched it, basically I review all 4 and then also the lipsticks and all of that, and I show it on my cheeks. So I'm planning to do something like that for these ones from Charlotte Tilbury. They look nice. You know what? She actually discontinued her sticks. She had some cream sticks that I really wanted to get them, but it was too late by the time that I decided, because they are all sold out and they don't carry anymore anywhere, at least that I know of. So I don't know if she's planning to bring these 2 out in replacement of those sticks and, you know, kind of expand the line for these, although that is said that it was a limited edition. Like when you go to her website, it says that these are limited editions. So I don't know if she's trying the waters and then deciding to, you know, expand or not. The 2 shades though, they look very similar. One is deeper than the other one. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a try and see how it goes, and I will let you definitely know if they are worth the money or not. Okay, I'm moving right along right here for some skincare. Laneige. It is available now. It says right here that their cream skin family is growing with 2 new members. I truly love their milky toner. It's just so amazing, so soothing, mostly if you have dry skin or sensitive skin. They're coming out with a cream skin mist for $27, which is a refreshing fine mist spray that delivers intense, long-lasting hydration for up to 12 hours. I'm actually curious about it. In fact, I have been using right now this House of Ziyech Private Beach Hydrating Facial Mist. This is lovely. The first ingredient is aloe vera, and in fact, by the way, House of Ziyech, they are having their semi-annual sale right now. don't miss it. Don't miss it. Mostly if you're looking for the bold lipstick cases. Where is mine? It's right here. This baby right here. I know, these are bougie. These are expensive, but the lipsticks are amazing. And if you don't want to commit to a bold lipstick case, you know, just get a lipstick like this. This is a refill. So lovely. Okay, going back right here to Laneige. I truly love Laneige, and I really love hydrating these, mostly during summertime, just to kind of like refresh and pamper your face. It's gonna be $27. It's enriched with amino acids, white leaf tea water, just like the toner, like I was saying, and it just creates a skin moisture barrier while hydrating and soothing. I'm all about that. And then the cream skin milk oil cleanser. Ooh, that's gonna be $34. It's a little bit expensive right there. And it says a cleanser that gently melts away makeup and impurities, leaving skin feeling soft and refreshed without being stripped of moisture. Milk oil helps melt makeup and cleanse away impurities. White leaf tea water helps to strengthen the skin moisture barrier, so skin stays hydrated after cleansing. And in fact, yeah, the white leaf tea water, it's an ingredient that has been studied for a while, and it actually works. And usually with Laneige, they have it really up on their ingredient list. In fact, even Dr. Dre, she spoke about this before. So on this one, although I don't need it right away, it's something that I'm pretty sure along the way I will be trying it. Finally, we have a little bit more information about the YSL new Cushion Foundation. It says right here that it's reinvented in a new compact with a sophisticated look. I use cushion foundations, but mostly when traveling. Either I do squeezy tubes like this friend right here, or cushion foundations. Now, we're not traveling anywhere, but I'm curious to actually try it. Yeah, so it says right here that it will be available on August 1st at all YSL beauty counters, and it only comes in 8 shades. What else you want me to tell you? It only comes in 8 shades. Why? Why? It's so pretty, but why only 8 shades? Come on, it's time to make a change right here, right? Luxury brands. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get it because of my curiosity. You know, it is what it is. But honestly, I just wish that, learn from Tom Ford. I mean, Tom Ford does amazing. He usually have 40 shades on all his foundations. Pretty much all of them, except for, like if you grab something like the Glow Moisturizing Tint right here, he will have less shades, but 8 shades? Really? And by the way, YSL is really upcoming with new makeup. Plug in right here. I reviewed this friend right here. This is their new YSL Clutch palettes. This is the one in Paris. Isn't this so pretty? It is just so beautiful. I really love the color story right here. They also come in Marrakesh, and I actually did a collab video with my friend here on YouTube, Erin Nicole from Erin Nicole TV. She did the review for the Marrakesh, and I did the review for the Paris. So if you haven't watched it, take a look at it. I mean, it is definitely interesting, and you don't miss it. I mean, just for the fun, if you like luxury stuff. Well, and you know what? Going back to the foundation, the Encre de Pou, it's a foundation that has been out for a long time. I know it has been discontinued in certain countries, I think. So I don't know if they're gonna revamp it or not, but well, it says that it is reinvented. So we shall see. And the next product is something that I really want to try. It's from Lancome. Back on the time, the only ones that I used was Lancome and Chanel. That was it. And I really love my Lancome Renergy foundation. I don't talk too much about it here on my channel because I'm always reviewing something, new makeup. But they had come out with 2 new foundations. There is, the one right here is called the Teint Clarifique. And this was a sneak peek very early in the year. Yeah, very early on the year or last year, I don't remember. And it's supposed to give you a natural glow to the skin. Now I know this foundation is available in Asia, and for what I was able to gather, because I was able to go to the website of Lancome from one of the Asian countries, and I was you know, I looked at it and they don't have like a full long range of shades right now. So I went ahead and asked on Lancome's Instagram when they announced it, when they were launching it again in Asia, if they were gonna bring it to United States, and they said yes. So what I'm thinking is, like, with everything that is going on right now, they may be taking a little bit longer. Plus, if they were just doing a certain range, they may be formulating other, you know, shades. I hope so, because as of right now, the range is very little. And then they show this beautiful marble. I mean, like, tell me if this is not like jaw-dropping. It looks so feminine, so elegant, so classy. It's the Ultra Aurora Essence Water Foundation that gives you the natural glowy skin. They're talking to me. It says the rose gold marble pattern is to die for. It has SPF 50 and contains 68% of Aurora water essence for moisture and luminosity. This is so beautiful. I really want to get it. I want to get it today, now. I'm like, I don't want to wait. Why they are making us wait? I mean, it doesn't say when it's coming, but as soon as it arrives here to United States, I'm getting it. Or I will get my hands on it. If it goes to Europe, somehow I have to get it, because I'm just, you know, my makeup lover in me, I'm dying to try it. I'm dying to try it. So talking about Tom Ford and talking, you see, about foundations, he's coming with 40 different shades of a traceless soft matte foundation. So he had a traceless soft matte foundation before. It's actually what it seems like being reformulated, and it's now being replaced by this new one right here, because the other one is still available on his website, even on Nordstrom, but it's discounted. It's like 35% off, almost 40% off, something like that. So it says right here that this is a soft focus matte foundation with a hydrating silky formula and medium to full coverage that lasts all day. Okay, I love radiant foundations, natural, radiant, glowy foundations. All those three names, they just like hit the mark for me. But this one here says there is a soft focus matte foundation and it's hydrating. And you know what? I'm curious. I'm a sucker for Tom Ford. I am. I am. I love the packaging. I love his products. I mean, he hasn't done wrong for me in a long time. I know this is gonna be $88. It's not as expensive as the Soft Radiance foundation that I absolutely love. That's, I think, my favorite foundation right now. I even included, I did here my best of beauty for 2020, the mid-year check-in basically, and that is the foundation that takes the cake for me. So I don't know, although this one is a soft matte, I can always add an oil, you know, to, you know, make it a little bit different of a texture. I'm just curious. So yes, I'm gonna get it. Yes, I will be reviewing it. Yes, I will be doing a wear test, a full-on day wear test. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. So I'm excited for that. Okay, and talking about another luxury brand, I have talked about this, is Chanel. It's coming out with, this is the fall winter 2020 collection. And I know some people are like, we just stepped into summer. Why are you talking about fall? Because it's Chanel. Hello. Chanel lovers only understand this. I'm sorry. And you know what? This collection is actually bringing back one of the quads. This is the Candeur et Experience Act 2. And you know, in fact, I mean, this is a very red type of collection. And I mean, it talks about Lucia Pica. Since she has taken the lead for Chanel's beauty, we all know Lucia Pica, she's all about reds, and this collection looks really lovely. I think I'm gonna get all the quads because that Candeur et Experience, I don't have that one in my collection, so I'm happy that they are bringing it back. And that's, you know, that's kind of weird for Chanel to bring it back. And aside to that, we're gonna see the quad Candeur et Séduction. Then the other quad is Candeur et Provocation. And there's some Rouge Coco in number 402 Adrienne, and a Rouge Allure Ink Infused 836 Delic, and then a Bon Essential in 999 Rosé. This one seems to be more of a blush. honestly, the full collection is just so stunning. I mean, if you're a Chanel lover, but if you like red, to me, magnifique. Right here is by Givenchy. It is their Gemstone Fall 2020 collection, which is gonna launch in August. It has some lipsticks that they look like marble. Oh my goodness, if you see the one at the very end, it has this violet tone with gold, and it looks like a sunset, you know, like those deep sunsets where the sky goes into purple, violet, and orange. And you know what? I really love their Interject lipsticks. They are really good. And the eyeshadow palette, this 9-pan palette, they came out with other 9-pan palettes and they all look very pretty. There was a green one that it was really calling my name, but all, you see, I don't wear a lot of green, and that's something that I'm like, you know, I better pass. And I'm happy I passed because these right here, for sure I'm gonna get this collection. This is looking right up my alley. Oh, you know what? That wasn't the last thing. I'm sorry. I always got you. I always got you. I wanted to talk about Sydney Grace. So last year on July, they usually have their sale, which is called the Christmas in July, with a lot of different savings, a ton. I mean, like, it's a really, really good sale. And I have tried Sydney Grace eyeshadows. They are really wonderful. So they are coming out with a Chase Your Dreams eyeshadow palette, which is this beautiful, I mean, these are all the shades that I like. Orange, purple, I mean, all mixed together with this cold coral. I mean, like, it looks just so beautiful. It's gonna cost $33. And then also their Summer Days palettes in 2 different tones, which I really love the take from Sydney Grace to do 2 different tones for those who have lighter to medium skin tone and those to have the medium to deep skin tones. I think this is just sets the example amazingly. So definitely count that I will be picking up those palettes. I know some people already have reviewed them, so perhaps I'm not going to be doing a dedicated review about them unless you want me to do it, but other than that, I will perhaps do like a try on haul. That will be fun. I'm talking about more luxury brands right here. Gucci dropped on us out of nowhere some bronzers. So they pop up at Sephora's website. There are 5 total, and I actually made a full-on review on them. I decided to get the shade number 3, but then all of a sudden I also got the shade number 4. And I made a complete review, swatches, a ton of comparisons with Charlotte Tilbury, with NARS, Marc Jacobs, I mean, you name it. I did a lot, and even on my try-on haul that I posted it yesterday, I think it was, or the day before yesterday. Okay, I think it was Thursday. This last Thursday, I also put it side by side with Chantecaille. I tried on one side the Gucci and then the other side Chantecaille, whatnot. Okay, so these babies right here, they cost $62. They're so expensive. These are right here. Very pretty. Very pretty. And with this collection came out, well, at Sephora they only show 1 lipstick, and honestly on the promo picture it looked like a beautiful pink rosewood kind of color. And then what I received, this is in the shade 410 No More Orchids Satin. It's this shade. Pink, kind of coral. Like I said, I'm not disappointed on the shade. I'm just disappointed on the misleading. I mean, like, they should have put the picture. I'm gonna put the picture of the 3 shades because there are gonna be 3 shades on this limited edition packaging, which is not really turquoise as this one. This one is more like deeper teal. So there are 3. They sent me the one in the middle, but it honestly on the image of Sephora, it look like a shade that I would love to have. If somebody can make that shade, please, that would be amazing. That would be lovely. So let me know if you got your hands on it. I know they're sold out at Sephora, but as of today, I posted it on my Instagram, and that's why I said, and I encourage you to follow me on my Instagram because I keep you posted right there. Also right here on my community tab with the new upcoming makeup releases, and also if there's a restock. And actually, you can pre-order them right now at Saks Fifth Avenue. So again, the link will be down below. Yeah, that's that. So the last thing that I want to talk about right here is by a company that honestly I never have heard of, but I saw this picture right here of this. What is it? It seems like to be an eyeshadow. It looks like the sands of like a tropical paradise. It is by the brand Bitter Lace Beauty, and it is their Unity. Like I said, I guess it's gonna be an eyeshadow. It is gorgeous. It is the most stunning, beautiful thing that I have ever seen in my life. I just want to get it just to have it on my collection, not even touch it. So as soon as these come out, I'm gonna get at least 2 of them. One, like I said, to do not touch it and just admire it the way it is. This is an indie brand, tiny brand, but I love also for what it stands for. It is for unity, you know. What a great concept, what a great idea, and what a beautiful product. I'm not so crazy about using glitters, but in this case, this is just so stunning. So I keeping my eyes open for it because I'm going to get it. And with that, my friends, is the end of this video. Now I would love to know, what are you planning to get from all these new beauty releases, or what are you curious about, or what you're adding on your wish list, or if you're passing on something, why you don't want it. Let's just start the conversation down below. And while you're at it, and if you haven't done so yet, I hope that you will consider and subscribe to my channel, ring that post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. And if you want to stay informed on what is new, upcoming, restock colors, come and follow me on my Instagram. And don't forget, tomorrow I will be doing an upload in Spanish. Así que si tú hablas español y quieres saber todo sobre la belleza, los productos de lujo y alta gama, no te olvides de suscribirte a mi canal. And if you like this video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up. Also share with family and friends. And until the next time, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.